Hopefully you guys can hear me. I just caught a rock bass. They're pretty rare in Maine, that I've heard anyways. Josh has caught a few here, and that's my third one ever. So, decent rock bass here in Maine, fishing the Androscoggin River. We're gonna throw him back. There he goes. Here we go, guys. Josh caught another rock bass and a fall fish. I'm fishing with the Ned rig. This one's actually a Ned rig by the Z-Man company. I don't have the mushroom head. I have a regular ball head jig head, but seems to work out fine. Got another one on right now. See if we can bring him in. It didn't fight him like a smallmouth. Oh, it is a smallmouth. Okay. This one's weak. He hasn't even slipped drag yet. Look at that jump. Come on, dude. Using 10 pounds, or probably like 8 pound. Oh, he just spit it. Anyways, let's see if I can show you. It's using like 10 pound monofilament for the leader. It's about 3 feet long just to keep it nice and clear. This water's really clear, like you can pretty much see the bottom. So I want to keep it so these fish can't see the line when especially when I'm using this 30 pound braid, Power Pro braid for the open reel, or spinning reel. Then I have just that, again, 10 pound monofilament leader. So let's see, I'm going to see if we can hook up with another smallmouth. Let's see here. Josh has been killing me with these guys. Caught probably 10 off camera while I was still trying to rig up. I snapped off a Ned rig one of the times, and then I tied on a crankbait. That didn't seem to work, so I was going to see if we can get another one. I want to show you guys what I'm using. This is the Ned rig. As I was saying, the ball head jig. This is on straight braid. I was using mono and it didn't work too well. But I'm using the Real Deal color, or I don't know if that's the color. It's a TRD, and that's by Z-Man. So people said that Z-Man TRDs would work the best for these smallmouth, and it's kind of, I mean, it's definitely the strongest. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a Ned rig with a Senko versus a Ned rig with a TRD today. There's a rock bass for you guys that I just hooked right in front of us. I was just jigging it right in front of us. That's what I usually do with crappie when I'm fishing on a boat and I'm near like tons of milfoil. I drop something small in there, like a small piece of Senko, and they usually hammer it right off the bat, coming right out of the weeds, and this guy came from right underneath a rock to hook, to get this Ned rig. Josh is gonna go switch to a Ned rig with a Senko, and we're actually gonna start this challenge. There we go. Another nice rock bass for you. There he goes. I just hooked another one right on the fall with this one. See if we can get him in. Oh gosh, he's down there. I don't want to snap the rod, but he's stuck on that rock. There we go. We got him up. Come on. This is probably like a 2-pounder. Still a nice fight though, right on the fall. Oh, with the Ned rig. We haven't started the challenge yet. Still, Josh is rigging up right now, and we should be starting the challenge soon. But just another quality smallie. Let's see if we can get him in. Come on. There we go. Right in the corner of the mouth. That's where you want to hook them. Whoa. There we go. Didn't damage the bait at all. Nice smallmouth. Here he goes. Hey guys, so just caught my PB rock bass, a decent one. Josh just caught probably about a 2.5, 3 pounder. There goes the rock bass. I haven't really filmed too much because we pretty much just traveled around looking for bass. We caught a ton of them, as usual here over at Josh's house. But decided not to film it, decided just to fish for a little bit. And now we came back to the spot and we're hooking up with a few fish. So see if we can hook up with another one. I'll show you guys right here actually. This is what I've been doing. It's just casting straight out. There's like a big ledge out there, and almost as soon as it hits the water I have bites. Like, oh, I just had one. Josh doesn't, I don't think he has one. Maybe. He had one. Oh, I got one. I think that's a rock bass. Yep. No, I can't tell. No, that's a smallie. The rock bass, I've come to notice, they fight just like a smallmouth at the beginning, and then they kind of give up. They give a lot of energy at the beginning of them being hooked, and then they just give up. So, oh, Josh just caught one right there. He's jumping. Josh is using live shiners, or technically dead shiners. I'm using still the Ned rig. I switched over to a Senko. We decided not to do the Senko versus the Elastec from the Z-Man bait, but that's fine. We're still having fun out here, and hopefully we can catch a few more. I'm not gonna shut off the camera just yet. It is getting darker. I don't know how well you guys can see. Oh, I just hooked another rock bass. No, that's a smallie. No, rock bass. This one's another decent one. Rock bass on the Ned rig. People say these things are rare, but I've caught around 6 or 7 today. And Josh caught 2, so they're obviously not rare in this part, I guess you could say. But definitely a beautiful fish. Right there. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling, and I'm actually just gonna cast straight out, because this will show you how well these fish bite. They're like over and over almost. So right there is usually when I get the bite right on the draw. Whoa, Josh got a fish. Anyways, right there is usually when I get the bite on the drop, but I was just reeling it in a few seconds ago, and a fish actually came up for it. So let's see here. You get yours in. Josh caught another one on the shiner. I'm still gonna stick to the Ned rig. I'd rather catch them on artificial than live bait, even if they're a little bit bigger. But again, just casting out pretty much to the rock edges, and the fish are just right where they're supposed to be, right near the rocks, right around the rocks, waiting for bait to kind of fall or swim past them. So it's a perfect place right here. Livermore Falls, Maine. This is a great place to catch all these fish. So, anyways, you're gonna see. Hopefully we can catch a few more before the night ends, and before the camera can't see too well anymore. And I'll have to end up showing you guys those. Or another rock bass, I believe, guys. Yep, that's a rock. The initial hit is actually like when they get hooked, they shake their head like 5 to 6 times, just over and over repeatedly. And that's kind of mistaken with the smallmouths, because they also shake their heads, but not as frantically. So that's how I know that they're rock bass, pretty much as soon as I hook them. And sometimes you just have to guess, but another nice rock bass. Let's see if we can hook up with a few more of those. A nice rock bass for you guys. Oh, maybe not. Josh is using a weightless Senko right now, Texas rigged, of course, and again, still casting to these spots. Seem to hold fish pretty much the whole time that we've been fishing. The rock bass, smallmouth, fall fish, and then Josh had this big perch. which I never got on camera. The biggest perch I had ever seen, probably about 14 inches long. He wasn't too chunky, but definitely a surprise catch right here in the river. We're gonna go and try and catch some pike tomorrow. I've heard they're like $20 a pop for lobstermen, fishermen, so if we catch any, we're gonna end up giving them to the wardens, and they're gonna give them to lobstermen to use as bait. So I think that's gonna end the video. We still might stay another like 10 minutes or so. It's starting to get dark. We're gonna make our way back soon. Just like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And tomorrow I'll make another video with the pike. We should be able to catch one. But just thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.